How's it going, Laser Bruce? Is up, Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Shut up, Ada. We got shit to do on Groundbreaker. Then we got shit to do at Edgewater, and then we'll carry on with the main story.
The Groundbreaker.
But yeah, we should be good to go. I have a couple of things to do here. Need the science weapon, and we need to talk to someone. And like most of the time when I'm just doing stuff in real life, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just doing the do. I'm just doing things because they're the things that you do. Not because I know why or what I'm doing. That's just life, right? God, it is for me anyway.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? You got your punch right here.
Okay. Sublight. That's where we're going. Excuse me. We've made ourselves kind of valuable for Sublight, I guess. Even though they seem dodgy, man.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it, at 1,000,000 bits a pop. Take this. You've earned it. When we get buyers lined up, I'm gonna buy a gold toilet to shit in.
I like it. The height of ambition for us all.
You're goddamn right.
Gold toilet to
exactly
shit in.
Walked on the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all your limbs attached. Call me impressed, contractor.
Do you always send your first timers into certain peril?
I guess you're just one of the lucky ones.
Oh, thanks.
Look on the bright side. You just started and you're already on the path to a promotion.
But I'm a contractor.
You've been keeping busy. I hear you took on some extra work at Fallbrook.
Sure did.
Catherine says the factory needs some repairs before it's back to working order.
We're up to revering already.
Under our control. Hey, when you were at the slaughterhouse, those swine didn't give you any strange looks, did they?
Depends what you mean by strange.
Like they were hanging on to your every word, scheming. And when you turned around, maybe they just oinked like innocent little idiots.
Oink it is softly.
All right, cut the pig shit. I'm probably getting worked up over nothing. Just try not to think about pigs. You never know, you know?
Oink. You doing okay, Lilia?
I've got a lot on my mind, but it's nothing that concerns you. At least, not yet. I have another job lined up, assuming you're still interested in work.
Hook me up.
You're gonna salvage me a space station. Heliospheric Research Station 1084, to be exact. I want it. Cobwebs and all. Interested?
You know it.
How big we talking? Not like Groundbreaker big, right?
This opportunity won't come around again, Captain.
How did a research station become salvage?
Right now, it's only salvage on paper. Systems and comms have gone dark. Poke around if you're curious why.
Oh, I'm curious.
While the board lets 1084 gather dust, you're gonna swoop in and plant Sublight's flag. Perfectly legit, perfectly legal.
Is it? Wow. Point me in the right direction.
Here, this override bypass should get you into the station's systems where you can plant my flag. And one last thing. When you get there, make sure you aren't followed. We wouldn't want that.
Who are we worried about? Authorities? Competitors?
Both. Neither. Right now, it's safer if I keep you in the dark.
Dude, I live in the dark.
Heels of something big. Play your cards right, and I'll clue you in. But right now, I'm not sure who I can trust. Just be careful. Someone might try and use you to get to me.
Whatever. Alright, we got something else to do while we're here. Sorry, I got a frog in my throat again. Alright, so we got a science weapon to pick up here, and then we're out of Groundbreaker. We'll hit up Monarch, and then maybe we'll hit up this mission she just gave us. Don't really want to push forward with the main story any quicker than... Like, I don't want to push for it. We're just gonna slowly tick through it. We're gonna take in everything that the game has to offer. That's my plan, anyway.
can't fathom sleeping in a
She's
cold
got
metal
it.
box like that. Give me a dirt blanket, a stone pillow, and a night sky.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Hello. I got something I want to ask.
What do you want then? My hard-earned wisdom?
No?
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
Let's just talk to her about...
Gracious. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Does she have... Is this the science weapon? How do you know? I mean, these are just boring weapons. This thing's unique. This has got to be it, right? Let's check out journal here. Mentioned looking in Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler required several leads that way. Ah, so that wasn't it. But she's got information somehow. Alright, let's see what else we can figure it out.
Magazine club meeting. You're a touch late.
She's such a weird lady. Let's just talk to her about
Straight
everything.
to the point, eh? All right then, on you go. That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Okay.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that.
Sound dodgy
I
to
buy
me.
and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. Knickknacks. Curios.
Sounds even more dodgy now.
I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
That's gross.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Why'd the board recall Stella Bay's nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think that?
Those board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres.
Huh.
But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another.
Harsh.
That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from
Was
the
that Graham?
board.
Might have been Graham.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I didn't get any more information. None. What is that? Mock apple and synthamon beauty basket.
Gracious.
Alright. Maybe
I've got a
she's
lucky
got something I can buy that's like... I don't know. What do we got here? Hephaestus Mining Archive Cartridge? The public records of Hephaestus Mining Outpost? Okay, what is this one? Datapad. Mardet security forces have accumulated dust and grime that has been accessed in over a decade. There's got to be something here that's worth... I mean, those seemed interesting. We'll just buy that crap, I guess. Because it's quest stuff, right? Can't hurt to have that stuff, but I don't know what else we could possibly... Ah, that's it, isn't it? The Hephaestus Mining Archive on Hawthorne's Terminal. That's us. Let's get out of here. Hostiles. Oh, yeah. Squatter's Journal. Someone's living down here. Adreno, geographic scanner. It's got a whole network of tunnels and shit. Restricted area. Ooh. Where are we exactly? I don't know where we are, but we're gonna rob the crap out of this place. We're gonna rob them blind. As you do, you know. Medical bay keycard. There's gonna be people through there, so we gotta be careful. Well, let's go. Otherwise we're gonna end up getting in trouble. And then the whole ship's gonna go hostile on us, and then everything's gonna be bad. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that right now. Or ever, actually. Okay, oh yeah. Hostiles, I forgot.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled...
Alright, let's head back to the ship. And we need to research about this location?
Well, I did not expect you.
She talks too much. Stop talking so much. Review the Hephaestus mining archive on Hawthorne's terminal.
You're back so soon, Captain.
Is that the one up the top? It is. The Rearranger. Interesting. Okay. What's it? Where's it pointing us now? Region. Is it through the medical area where we were before? It doesn't look like it because it's that direction. It's the wrong direction.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Sorry about it, jeez. Rude. Who the hell is she?
Quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Sorry, I have no idea who you are. Alright, we'll reload that and then we'll head this way. Ooh. Interesting. Who are you?
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Furu? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place.
Oh, I saw her. Is it about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay?
Sure.
As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on her.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed. Can we talk?
Better talk to her quickly, though.
For the last ratchet on rotten time, leave me in peace! You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you? What?
Ellie sent me.
Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
She's worried about you. A lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've gotta do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath.
Fair.
You, ain't with the board, are you?
No.
I owe them. A lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
What did you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Yet you think the board had someone follow you, and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1. As soon
That
as
sounds
you want to
dodgy.
keep breathing. Alright, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items.
That's the opposite of what you told me a minute
Weeks
ago.
back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
So you stole it.
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm. Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay, I'll talk to Udom for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
I gotta get out of here before my my camo wears off. Still don't know how to get that weapon down, wherever the hell it is. It's in there somewhere. I just don't know how to get to it. Alright, anyway, well let's talk to this Udom guy while we're here then. Where's contact? So we at least know how to get to that. It's wanted the science weapon, jeez. That's so much to ask. We're kind of friends with Udom, right?
How do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
I'm hearing about Jessie Doyle. I want her debt settled.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
Okay. She's worth more alive than dead. Put her under an indenture contract.
That's not unreasonable.
I guess it's better than losing your organs, but I don't know, Captain. It just doesn't seem right.
Miss Doyle is deeply in debt, and the board has every right to do whatever they like to recoup that debt. What guarantee do I have that she'll agree to the terms you negotiate?
The way I see it, she doesn't have much choice.
I quite concur. It's refreshing to deal with someone practical for a change. I will recall my collection agent. Tell Miss Doyle to report to me promptly for her first assignment.
Can
Now,
do.
Is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
You go for it. Get your work on. I know how much you love working. Doing paperwork and shit.
Wish I could... The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jessie. I guess that means I owe you now, right? Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment.
Are you
but
coming
I'm
with
a
us?
decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off.
Nice. You really like owing people, do you? You really don't like owing people, do
Touching
you?
a cookie and leaving it in the box. It's just one of those things that gets under my skin.
Welcome aboard, Ellie.
You won't be sorry. Though it looks like you've got a full roster already. Time to play favorites, Captain.
Meet me on my ship. It's docked in the promenade.
Traveling in style, are we? I'll be sure to nab a cabin with a view.
About time I made friends with the Sawbones. Been licking my wounds with booze and sulfur since for too damn long.
Alright, we got a new member. That's pretty cool. Alright, I still want to find this goddamn weapon. I'm extremely upset about the fact that it's so difficult to get to for some reason. Shut up. Oh, Terra 2. I thought that was on Monarch, but it's on Terra 2. My bad.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Good.
Please avoid
Yeah, we'll stick with the group we've got at the minute. Alright, where are we going? At least we can teleport around as well. Over here. Marauder hideout. Guess we'll find out. Because by now everything here should be super weak compared to us. Unless it's scaled with us.
Watch out! And that's how it's done, Captain.
Oh, they did. Looks like they don't scale. Let's find out. Yep, he didn't scale. His head fell off instead. Next.
I'd wager this is the outpost.
Quiet
Rebecca!
you.
Anders! Come on out!
Dude, there's baddies here. Stop yelling. Stick a bullet up his anus.
This'll be quick.
That's the last of them.
Good. Wow, we're overpowered around here. Like it. It's a good feeling.
Hey.
It's been a while.
Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no.
What?
What did you do?
Oh.
Oh, Nyoka. I'm so sorry.
Lord help me, but Anderson was right. You should never have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, or I don't know what. The town won't let us walk without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life wherever we can. Anderson's about ready to sign up. Offer his life in service to Space's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, of fighting day in, day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We should never have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauder's at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me, not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... The bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you! The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses! Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know, just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Dude, we've killed heaps of Mana Queens. I'd rather just go in there guns blazing.
No, we need a plan. You may be a capable sort, but so are my friends. I ain't making that mistake twice. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we?
We have to get a Scylla anyway.
Pheromones. Everything does.
Alright, let's head over to Scylla then, because we got that other mission in Scylla as well. So it seems like the perfect place to head off to.
Please, would you kindly inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not...
Quiet you. Oh yeah, we have been here once. That was where that shipment for the med bay ended up.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Cool. Alright, we're gonna wrap this episode up here, and in the next one we'll head out into Scylla, find the weapon if we can, and also do the mission for Nyoka while we're here. Then I guess we'll be doing the Ice Palace next. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.